Hi, here's some information about me. This will be completely useless to most people. I'm mainly doing this for 1, if you're from the future, 2, if you're from the now, and 3, if you're an alien. Why those things? All great questions. Let's move on. I'm going to start with my name. I go by Jared Cazael Perkins online. Jared is from a TV show. The TV show was called The Pretender. It was a TV show from the 90s which no, I have not watched yet. During my confirmation, which is a Christian thing, we had to pick a name. The name I chose was Cazael because of the angel Castiel from a TV show called Supernatural. Would I consider myself a Christian? Well, I grew up Christian. Did I believe in Christianity at the time? No. I was mainly agnostic atheist. Religion is more a concept I believe in now. I'm still uncomfortable calling myself a Christian because how the beliefs of Christianity can be used by some people. A lot of right-wing people use Christianity to justify racist, homophobic, and transphobic beliefs. I cannot stand for that, so for now I will just call myself vaguely religious. What's another thing I can't stand for? Well, thanks for asking. The genocide in Palestine. Israel is currently murdering tons of people in Palestine, and some people in the world, including celebrities, still support Israel. I can't stand for that, and I had to even unfollow a celebrity that I kind of liked. It is outrageous as a society we are just letting this happen. Some of us are speaking out against it, but not everyone. Some people have even been arrested for protesting the genocide going on in Palestine. Then again, I don't put anything past the police in any country. I guess we'll move on to police. What a fun topic. As a person of color, I feel massively uncomfortable in a country like America that allows guns to be held by the individuals that live there. Especially the police. They are very trigger happy. I've seen tons of people or police murdering unjustifiably people for no reason whatsoever. I even watched a video a few days ago of police planting evidence in a guy's car. If the guy was not filming it, who knows, he may have been arrested or shot. I do not think the police have changed much since the murder of George Floyd back in 2020. They still continue to do the same old BS that they used to do back in the day. I'm also uncomfortable with America having guns for things like school shootings. It should just take one school shooting, or one killing of someone with a gun, to just ban guns. And they have not done it yet. Anyone who does not live in America does not find it controversial to say that guns should be banned in America. But in America, it's a massive debate. I hope in my lifetime guns are banned in America. I was raised in a lot of American culture, so it would be actually nice to live there if it was a safe place to live. Sadly, it's not. Also, if you're a Trump supporter, hi, you can leave now. At minimum, Trump supporters are transphobic, at maximum, Trump supporters are transphobic, homophobic, and racist. So yes, bye. He's running for a third term, and I really hope it's a joke. Firstly, because you can't run for a third term in America. And secondly, well maybe first, he's a bad president. He's also two words that I can't say on the internet. One begins with R, one begins with P. You can figure that out in your own time. Back to some more lighthearted stuff. I was raised in the UK. The UK has some pretty good culture. I'm very glad I was raised on YouTubers like Tom Scar, and also was exposed to content like Doctor Who and Sherlock. That really added to my experience growing up. We also have the Great British Bake Off, which is a show so iconic you cannot recreate it in another country. Do I 100% like it in the UK? No. That's why right now I've been living in a different country for the past 6 months. I hope when I return to the UK I somewhat fall back in love with it, but right now I'm just kind of sick of it. The weather just makes everything really miserable, and just people there always have frowns on their faces. People here are always smiling and the weather's better. What's a movie that really affected me recently? There's this movie called The Invite with Seth Rogen and Olivia Wilde in it. It genuinely terrifies me because that's a situation I imagine myself in the future, and I hope it doesn't happen. On the other hand, I finally got around to Dead Poets Society and I really love it. I cried to Dead Poets Society. I do cry to movies a lot though. What's my most controversial opinion? Well, thank you for asking again. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is one of the best Spider-Man movies ever made, if not the best. And what would I like my legacy to be? Well, I just want people to remember me as a pretty decent guy. That would be pretty cool. I'll leave it at that, and I guess I will see you on the flip side.
Sing me to sleep, sing me to sleep. I'm tired and I want to go to bed.